Hey, we're going to take a quick tour of my room, my craft room, sewing room, whatever you want to call. This is the door. Excuse me. It's one of the things I use to sort fabric scraps. So these are all currently unsorted. Usually I have them color coordinated and try to keep the weight of the fabrics similar as well. But it's, as you can see, it's just it's meant for shoes, but repurpose. And then I just love this little towel, so I've got that pinned there. So we'll open the door. The first thing you see are my windows. Aren't they wonderful? So it's north facing. I always have all this lovely bright light coming through, but no actual sunshine makes it in. Excuse me. Alright, so let's go this way. There's my thread. I haven't decided what to put in this little cabinet yet. On this shelf I have a bunch of dividers, and I finally organized and labeled them. So that's mostly paper. No, it's all paper, sticker, that kind of stuff. Here are some of my rulers on the wall, because this is actually a cutting table. Right now it's holding a lot of other stuff. There's two drawers. I keep some of my windows under there. I also keep batting and polyfill under there. As we come over here, I've got some books, more paper things that I have sorted. I use lots of sewing machine drawers to organize stuff. A lot of them. Up here on these shelves, on the top shelves, I have a collection of journals. Some of them, most of the ones on, all of the ones on top are used. I've filled them. And then the middle shelf has a combination, and the bottom shelf is stuff waiting to be used, or in this box I think are just some little ones that I've made. So most of the stuff on this side of the room relates to paper, but not all of it. So then in this cabinet, well, that's empty. Here you go. Most of the drawers are like this, full of buttons. All the way down. That's the way the drawers are. So that's not paper, but like those boxes are photos. This is a printer that doesn't print, so it's a scanner. Down here I have a bunch of books waiting to be filled, like photo albums and such. Here's papers. Then we come to the desk that I actually use to do a lot of my work. And I decided to just take a video right now, so it's cluttered. This room is not pristine. But I doubt that it will be pristine very much ever. So why try to put it off and wait for something like that? So there's my computer, things I like to have handy. There's my pens and brushes and such. Down below I've got a shelf which has ribbon, more paper stuff, just an assortment of things. This is my handy chair my husband gave me for Christmas. It swivels and it's on rollers. It's awesome. My lovely sewing machine. It's handy. Usually I have it there, but I've been using it. Yeah, so then here, this high boy, here's where we start going into more fabric stuff. This has a lot of ribbon. This drawer is open. It's got lace. That's mostly beads. Maybe some more buttons. More beads. In these cabinets I have a random assortment of things. It's still a process. I'm still organizing in stuff. The more I use the room, the more I know how I'll want it. Oh look, there I am. So this is just, eventually there's going to be a little love seat here that we can pull out so it can double as a guest room. But for now, I've got my trunks, which have vintage linens in them. And then this is the closet of fabric. and an ironing board. It's actually a lot more organized than maybe it looks, but I have a lot of fabric in here, and I've gone through and culled it a little, but still there's just a ton of stuff. So anyway, wow, the color change. That's what it really looks like. And that is not the color my room really is. I don't know how to fix that. It's probably the north light. Anyway, here's a wall of collages. And also a planning board. Oh, and then this is the other shoe rack of scraps. Slightly better sorted than the other one. So that's my room in a nutshell. Here we're back to the door. So I have a bit of a trinity going on up here with Santa Claus, some mermaids, and Katharine Hepburn. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? All right, so this is the room where I will be doing the majority of my crafty, sewy, creative-y stuff. There, that's the color of that room. Look at that.